Hello guys, I saw the title and thumbnail. Today we'll be doing a full flight. Non-Microsoft Flight Simulator 2. Today we'll be doing it in GeoFS. Actually, I should most probably change my aircraft. I shouldn't I? You know what, let's go crazy. 737 Max 8 it is. Okay, where is it though? No need, 737. Yeah, so we'll be doing a short flight from Jakarta to Palembang. It's a 1 hour and 5 minute flight. So we'll be doing in GeoFS, so I have no idea how realistic it'll be. I do have a navigation in GeoFS, so let's just do it. This will be, as far as I'm concerned, the longest flight on this channel. Yeah, you should be getting a bit of audio on this. Gee, I want to go into the cockpit because the outside noise is so annoying. It still is. Okay. I have no idea what our speed is. Really no way to tell. We're 120 knots, which is actually quite okay. Let's get some flaps. There will be a lot of ads in this, won't there? Yeah, and the screen will be relatively quite small. Because we have navigation and the rest. It's gonna be irritating. At times I might end up muting it because of the irritatingness of this. And for a few days I'll start doing GeoFS videos, like GeoFS full flights instead of Microsoft Flight Simulator, because there's seriously something wrong with my graphics card, or is wrong with the power supply, because the power supply keeps on failing. So while I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, the power supply will just fail, it'll cut out, and then everything goes red. Why am I going down? Why am I going down? I didn't have max throttle. Just noticed that. So I'll be doing GeoFS for a while, I guess. Okay. Actually, no need for so many flaps now. We can take out some of the flaps since we're going around near 200 knots as far as I can tell. 220 knots. Actually, I can pull up all the flaps already. It's fine. When the 737 that should easily do. Oh no, we have deviated a flight path. It is a way harder to fly in GeoFS because of map latency. I miss Microsoft Flight Simulator while I was choosing for a flight. You have to zoom in and sometimes the cities are just missing from the game. Yeah, it's irritating. I miss Microsoft Flight Simulator. But what can I do? Well, you only have 2 power settings for the throttle off or on. Either 0% or 100%. That's not going to be helpful during landing. Maybe you can sort something out. Okay, what's happening? Actually, this might be relatively short, even though it's 1 hour 5 minutes in reality. Of course, GeoFS is magical. Or it might be the full 1 hour 5 minutes, I don't know. Okay, and this physics problem has already started causing me problems. Yeah, okay. Let's fly. This will be a relatively boring video because it's on Microsoft Flight Simulator when everything's indulgent and you can click switches and things. It'll be 1 hour 5 minutes, so we'll just attempt landing. No need to go gates. Not many gates over there anyways, it's fine. I just hope my channel gains some traction in a few days. Cause why don't I live stream? Probably because my videos have a lot of mistakes in live streams. Yeah, that's most probably it. Currently we're going at around 218 knots. I'll keep an estimate of 290. So let's pause the game and just check it out. Distance between sorry for spelling. Jakarta and Palembang. 418 kilometers. So let's just convert. Not what are we looking at? We are looking at 280 knots to kmph. 518 kilometers per hour. We will easily reach 300. This is giving me a, yeah, okay, let's just play. No need to do math while I'm flying. I don't want to do math while I'm flying. Of course math is useful during flying, just not now. I don't want to do math right now. Let's just go to the external view just to get some external view and make sure that you guys can hear me. Made with natural earth. Oh my god, our plane is deviating. No, that's probably a map error. It literally handles both in citation CJ4. I'll just close these tabs with math. Let's hope we can fly a bit faster. It did say 1 hour 5 minutes. I will estimate this video will easily go over 1 hour 5 minutes, which will easily also damage how much space I have. 94 gigabytes. I think there's some rolling cache with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think that just dumped a lot of rolling cache onto me, and I think that got deleted over a course of period. That's why right now I have around 94 gigabytes. Okay, we are at what? Let's just read the digital. We're around 18,000 feet, flight level 180. We've covered this much of the flight already. I would want to start leveling off, but by the way this plane behaves, I don't think it's that possible to level off without going down. 290 knots or so. Maybe 1/10 of the way to our trip. Why is this map automatically going backward for some reason? There. So, I might end up having to pause this video or something, I don't know. Because of my lunch. My lunch time is also approaching, that's a bit sad. Yep, I'll be doing full flights on weird flight simulators. I might even do one FSX, but I don't have the full version, so damn short one. So one person asked me, have I ever slept on a flight? And the answer is yes, when I was a baby. But is there any time I've slept on a flight that I'm aware of? Yes, also. Actually, I still remember it also. I think it was 2018. We had a medium range flight from Delhi to Singapore. And I had from Singapore to my city. So it was like the flight departed Delhi around at 11 p.m. local time. I hadn't slept the previous night also of excitement. Because it was my first time on an A380. Yep, it was my first time on an A380 and I was damn excited. So yeah, I was excited. So I didn't sleep that. I think we had 3 hours in transit also in Singapore. So the minute I sat down before departure only, I blinked. I literally blinked, okay? And while I was blinking, when my eyes closed, I went to sleep. I slept the entire flight, and after landing, we were the last one to leave the plane. I woke up. I literally felt a blink only, even though it ended up being 1 hour. Even when I opened my eyes, I was like, I just blinked. How are we here? Yeah, so that's the one time I slept on a plane and I was aware of it. That was my first time on an A380, so you can't blame me. The Singapore to Medan flight was an A380. You can chill about that one. That was I think an A320 Silk Air, yeah, or 737. Most probably a 737 only. Okay, let's just go into the cockpit cam just for bits. It is way harder to navigate from the cockpit, obviously. Not natural navigation, it's not like I'm doing that. I want to turn a bit to the right because I see that we're deviating a bit, not too much, just a bit. Actually, that would be fine. The autopilot doesn't work. I would have engaged it. Oh wait, we have autopilot like that, but should I engage it or should I just hand fly? I think no, no, no. Autopilot is doing crazy stuff, obviously. No, I want a lot of speed. 14 not saying much, but of course, but 717, 800 knots. We're heading 338. Is that our current heading? I can't tell. I don't think that is actually active. But it isn't changing our path, so I wouldn't be too scared. Let me just bug our heading a bit. Just so change your path by a bit and get on path. Currently it's saying at 30,091 feet. I'll go to 35,000 now. 35,000 feet and a vertical speed is also fine. It is climbing. There. That would make our flight way more efficient. I'll just start hand flying in a bit. Until then, let's see the view. Do we need a navigation bar right now? Let's just make sure that we're dot on our line. Yeah, we'll just close our navigation bar for a bit because our... Yeah, what's our altitude right now? I hate reading those altitude bars. Currently at 31,000 and climbing. I wouldn't bug with the vertical speed much. Yeah, we're climbing to 35,000 feet. It is a bit slower in climbing, but it's fine. Just to check again that we're still on a navigation. No, we are a bit off. Not too much, but we are in fact a bit off. And I think the map's glitched. There it is. I just want to make sure I'm still on course. No, we are deviating a bit. I just go to 329 just so it's correct on that. Yeah, I'll keep the navigation open for a bit just until we can I can confirm that we're not drifting off. I'll take over from autopilot when we come near to when we're near arrival. Just gonna make sure until then that we... I think let me just give 328. Actually, it's fine now. Yeah. Close the navigation bar. I'll come back after a while. I know I'm not on course exactly, but it's fine. Okay, follow cam. Currently over water. The water looks extremely weird. It looks like lightning struck it. Or is that land? I don't know. GeoFS is weird. Still climbing around 35,000. I think even this altimeter is bugged. Yeah, I mean there's nothing interesting to do, so just chill. Surprisingly, the throttle is not a max. Wagon 1400 knots of aim. Currently at 34,008. So we're really close to like our indicator of 35,000. Those aren't accurate engine numbers or there. It's just the primary flag say it works. Even that is very fake. It's an image. Only if GeoFS was a bit better for free. Yeah. Wait, we were in cockpit. Why did I press cockpit cam again? Let's just make sure, just check if any buttons are interactive. No. Okay, what's wrong with our primary flag? It's tilted. There it is. So we're on at 34,900 feet and normal. Oh wait, we're near 35,000 feet. Like really near. 35,000. There. Let's check our nav. Okay, fine. I know it's glitched. It will take a while to come back. Seriously, it is glitched. Come back! Circle back. There we go. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fine actually. There, follow cam. Okay, let's see the front of this. As I told you, this some people could live with GeoFS, but it's browsered. It doesn't download any data to your computer. Like, yeah, my computer tends to read bogus data for some reason. I think there's some virus on it. Sometimes I write bogus data. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, it writes bogus data. So like sometimes it just does that. I think it's because I don't want to talk about this, but I think my computer is starting to do its virus thing again. Sometimes it writes bogus data real fast, so I just have to do a Microsoft Defender offline scan. It says zero viruses, but I know there's something on this computer. Why does it write so much bogus data? I think it's just because I became too indulgent into computers. I'll let you make sure we're still recording, because if I do not record this, yeah, we are still recording, but if we did not record this so far thing, that was be a pain. Okay, we are okay, over glitch. Okay, it's showing that we have to cross the world. Obviously it doesn't know. We are still deviating a bit, but it's a bit 327. 327. Let's go to 36,000. We are nearing our halfway point, which is right there, so around 30 more minutes. But I would estimate those 30 minutes would go by a bit faster because we're like 400 knots. Let's check our airspeed and give it a calculation again. 460, 470 knots will do. That's quite an average. 470 knots to kmph. Again, let's just make distance between Jakarta and Palembang. Airports. I think I might want to see history because of recently closed. We might find it there. Where is it? This is 418 kilometers. Okay, let's do it. 418 divided by 870. I don't know. Around 0.48 hours, so 30 minutes. And we are still climbing. How much have we been recording for? We've been recording for around 20 minutes. I'd estimate another 20 minutes of flight time before landing. Let's go to 37,000 feet or 39,000 feet. Actually, let's check the max altitude. Max altitude 737 800. 41,000 feet. But 39,000. That's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, obviously the A380 normally cruises at 41,000 feet. 39,000 flight level 390. 360 normally for the A320, I think. But can still go up to 41,000. Or can it go to 39? I don't know. I'm buggy with my altitudes. What are we getting now? What's this question mark? Integrated sim avionics. What is that? I don't know. Let's check the minimum requirements for this. Should I purchase HD? I don't know. We are very near to our midway point. We are deviating our path again, so I'll just adjust it to 328. Yep, we have passed our midway point and we should be estimating another 20 minutes. I don't know what to talk about anymore. It's a full flight. Nobody really talks about the full of a full flight. We are estimating 1 hour and 5 minutes on the actual flight. 1 hour and 5 minutes for Jakarta to Palembang. Flight time. But I think we can easily finish the video in under an hour. Because I think first 10 minutes we're still getting adjusted to altitude and things. And then next 10 minutes we cruised. Yeah, I think we can easily finish the video in like an hour or something. Or maybe the 100 megabytes was for video writing. Yeah, I think it's writing data for the video I'm recording right now. Okay, now how much time is left? I just read through a GeoFS page or something. Okay, no, let's just go to GeoFS homepage. Just read through GeoFS homepage. These are the planes that are included with it. Community contributed is separate, by the way. Accessible and realistic. It is accessible. Not most realistic, but these are all the planes on right now. Let's see if you can see mine. No. We're somewhere here right now and I cannot see it. Yep. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I should do a live flight at some point of time. If I have some level of traction, I can do a live flight on GeoFS because there is like other people on GeoFS. Yeah. I'm considering getting infinite flight. Oh, sorry, my headphones fell off. Just make sure you guys can still hear the thing and me. As considering buying infinite flight again, but it costs and I'm not the most keen on spending. Right now, I already spend on mic and all my games and things, they're free or I had them before I made videos. Yeah. I can't really spend on them. So if I gain some traction, first simulator that I'll check out. I don't know, maybe I'll check out Switzerland's favorite Explain or Infinite Flight. I think I explained $60, but on Steam it's only like, wait, I think it's 400,000 Indonesian. Let me just convert that. $27, but $60 from the website. I think 400,000 for Steam edition. Okay, how much time do we have left, and how much are we deviating off from? Should I take over control now? I'll give it 5 more, 10 more minutes. What's our distance remaining? Because that's the airport we're aiming for right now. It's single runway. I think I'll take over somewhere around here, deviate, try to come in for the runway. I will still need a map to find until I find visuals on the runway. Okay. Until then, let's check out some YouTube or something. Switzerland one. Switzerland one. Full flights. Does he do full flights? I think he does have a playlist for full flights. Oh no, that's on Switzerland one streams. Cause Switzerland one streams is like another channel, because you cannot, all is this one, what I said, how do I say this, all the live streams are unlisted. So this somebody created a channel called Sisters on Streams, finds the live streams, records them and just uploads them to Sisters on Streams. I mean, it is working. Yeah, it's working. So how much time? Not much. I'll take over somewhere here. Okay, we've completed majority of the flight for sure. And now it's 1:10. It's dangerously close to my luncheon period, so I will hopefully finish the flight before my lunch period. Before my mom asks me to eat lunch, and I can't haggle on that, can I? So I don't want to cancel this entire video, which I already spent around 28 minutes of my life making. Actually a bit more, maybe like 50 minutes, because the other 20 minutes I had to find a good route, and I just decided to fly some route in Indonesia, because routes in the US were quite tough to find. I didn't want to do all that, so I just flew somewhere I know with the routes. Okay. You still do have control over the plane a bit. You can't change the pitch much, but and the turning you have light control over, not too much, but you do have control over it. I'll just correct for the heading for the flight path again. I would wanna 329. These are our pre-flight checklist. Why are there just images of some tree sound just saying there? Okay, let's just give it 330 degrees just to get on a flight path a bit faster. We can't do auto land in this, sadly. Now, since we're getting close, I would want to descend a bit. Let's go to 30,000 feet. 30,000 feet. Let's go all the way to 20,000. We would gain speed on the dive because we are diving. So 20,000 because we're getting extremely close and I don't want to circle around the airport much. Actually, I'll stay at 23,000. It's gonna take forever to make this descent. 20,000 is fine. With 39,000 when I started the descent, so should have lowered the speed a bit. Most probably. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You just have to slide a bit fast. Yeah. Oh wait, it has like when you click on this, it's saying where we should be on this. Like 30,000, 40,000. It's fine. I just noticed that. I did not notice that before. I don't want to click anything because that might ruin the entire flight. I'll just do a manual landing and I'll experiment it after. Do it later. 36,000 feet and still diving. I should most probably reduce speed. But I don't know what I should most probably do actually. In today's case, I'll follow it a bit. We're at 520 knots. I'll keep it at 500 stable. No, 520 is good. 540. Still diving and right now at 34,000. Oh no, we're losing speed a bit too much. I said 500 knots, it's fine. Actually, let's go to around 400 knots. 400 knots. It's a bit too slow. 460 knots. 34,000 feet right now. Still diving. Should I take a manual descent or should I just let the autopilot do descent? It was climbing way faster than it's descending. It's supposed to descend faster. Yeah, in reality, it's supposed to descend a bit faster. My ear is hurting by how much I'm wearing these headphones. How much time is left? I might end up doing way more GeoFS slides. I'll try FS6 also, maybe. This is using a bit of my GPU. Don't tell me Google Chrome is not even using a bit of GPU. No, OBS is using large GPU and things. Yeah, Google Chrome is 40% GPU usage, obviously. It's fine though, it's fine. Currently at 32,000 feet. Actually, I'll start reducing it more now. I should be taking over the plane already. I think 320 knots is good. Actually, that's it. I'm taking over the plane. I'm gonna try to make this approach by myself. Before that, let me just make sure that I still have enough space. Yes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're doing this approach by ourselves. Let's do this. What about disengage? And I have manual control of this plane. I said reduce throttle, not increase. The sound is coming for high throttle, but we are going down way faster now. I still want to have control of the plane though. Okay, as you can see, the flight just became way more dangerous. Okay, yeah, actually I'll just want to make a slight turn. Should I let autopilot have my back for a bit longer maybe? Currently we're at, really though, at 23,000 feet. I'll go to 10k time. This is quite a fast descent. I'll have my speed brakes deployed a bit. I have speed brakes deployed for a bit. Okay, that's our... We are starting to get stall warnings, which means we are quite close to our stall points now. Not much of a flight left, is there? Oh no, I didn't even see that. Oh, wait, we were in reverse thrust mid-air? See? Like, just look at this. This is max reverse. I think that's reverse thrust mid-air. I just want to see that from the external view. Sure, not reverse thrust mid-air or something. Yep, that's reverse thrust mid-air. That's reverse thrust mid-air, alright. I still don't have any visuals. It's probably because I'm so high. Still won't be going down. Actually, let's have some reverse thrust. No need of reverse thrust. Zero throttle's good with me. I'll get my gear out, even though it's a bit too high for it, and I'll get flaps, one level of flaps. I still won't be slowing down though. No, we're stalling there. We were stalling for a minute. Oh my god, that's like a 737 max pitch. No, not a 737 max pitch, but that was quite close, to say the least. Actually, gear up and flaps up and speed. Not too much speed, but we need a bit of speed. I still have zero visuals. We're around less than 1,000 feet already, I think. We're on the cockpit cam for this. Nope, we're at 6,200. Our runway should be over there. It's starting a slight turn to get aligned with it. Actually, no, we'll continue going straight so we can get aligned with it. And this way, and then we'll make a turn. I don't know why this map keeps on going back for some reason. Okay, come on, let's do this. This flight actually might have ended up going better than any Microsoft Flight Simulator flight I've done. Who knows? A flight path would be useful, but I set the flight path beforehand and it was a direct flight path, not a proper one. A bit of throttle on max, but yeah, not max throttle, but okay. And right now my brother just stepped into the room, which might mean you hear some weird noises. Okay. Let's do this. Like, actually, we're a bit way too fast for the gear. What's the speed? 260 knots. Okay. What's our current altitude? 2000. Okay, 2000. Gear down. Why is the gear coming as yellow? Is it there? There, green. I have some strobes. I think I see some strobes. Actually, I want to accelerate because I was stalling. I think I do see some poppy lights there. Weird place poppy lights, but okay, I do see the poppy lights. That's good. It's good. But it says the runway should be right ahead. Let me do it according to navigation, and if navigation is wrong, then I'll do visuals. Visuals won't be wrong, but I don't want to go visuals right now because I do not have proper visuals on the runway. Is that it? I don't know, but that could be. I'm not sure. I'm not saying. Just go to external view just so we can have some better. Of course, it's not Microsoft Flight Simulator, means there are no buildings in this, and no buildings in Palembang is kind of weird to see. Obviously, these are personally crafted. Maybe it's like this whole game like a gig or something. Let's do this. The current. Sorry, a sneeze is coming. Sorry. Okay, we are coming extremely close. I still don't have visuals, so map is still out. I have 42 minutes into this. Should be right ahead, but I still don't have anything on it. If this ends up being a go around, it'll be sad. Actually, that could be it. Yep, I have visuals on the runway. Navigation closed. That big screen looks big now. I got another round of flaps. That's the final leg. Okay, this is a really shaky approach because of physics. Final. And those poppy lights were actually working. Okay, I haven't spoken for a while, just realized. Okay, the reverse thrust, brakes, air brakes, and since we don't have rudder, this is gonna be an off run. I just hope not. Please. Full brakes. Oh no. That was, we didn't line on the center line, so we went offline. Stop. There's a stop. And there's a pause. Now with the finish of this video. Interesting flight we did, and now with the finish. Ending. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you didn't like it, comment if you want the last minute thing, and subscribe if you loved it and want some more content. Until then, goodbye.